I wanted to get on here real quick and tell you guys about a product that I'm going to try for the first year this year. So this is it. It's a grow pot, drain holes on the bottom, and it has a dome that sits on top. Now it's not airtight, see that, but it is to the size. This little wedge fits like right on top of the ledge of the pot, and then it has like, so air can get in a teeny bit. And it comes with these, where I bought it from anyway, comes with these little plant tags. I bought this off Amazon, and when I saw it, I really wanted to give it a shot this year for a couple reasons. The first is that I like the individual dome feature because I can remove the domes as needed as each individual plant germinates. So how you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to put, for a lot, not all plants, but for a lot of seeds, you put the humidity dome on top of where, you know, your growing medium, your pot, your peat pellet, and you wait until you see the leaf start to come out, little seedlings start to grow. And so that's called germination. Once it germinates, and you see the two, you know, usually like two little leaves come out, you remove the humidity dome and just let it, you know, grow. But what I found was that oftentimes I would have situations where I have 3 different types of plants growing on one tray, because how I normally grow is in a big tray with a big humidity dome covering like all of the pots that I'm growing in. It's like a tray, and you put these on the tray, and it has like one big humidity dome for all of them instead of individual. And so what I often found is I don't have a big lot, y'all. So I'm not growing 70 of one thing. That's just not like what I do. So I might have 6 of one thing, 6 of another, and then 6 of another all on one tray. And they have different germination dates. So one might germinate in 7 days. The other one might germinate in 20 days. And so, you know, some of them you'll start seeing the seedlings peek out, and then you have to decide, do I take the dome off, but the other ones haven't germinated yet? So this is like really good for me because I don't grow that many plants that I have one whole tray of one kind of plant. The other thing is that in addition to like me not having a big lot, I also direct sow a lot of stuff in my garden. Especially this year, I'm gonna have to direct sow some things because of COVID. So my daughter is 5 years old, she's in school, and our school district is 100% remote still. So the table in the area where I usually would have all my seed starting supplies laid out in the spring, late winter, is where she lives now for school. So because of that, I don't have as much space. And so my goal this year is to direct sow as much as I can because this is really good for that purpose. The other is that this is bigger than the little pea pellets I used to grow in. The first year that I started seeds, I used to grow in those little pea pellets. And sometimes, depending on what it is, I still do. But you run out of soil. There's like no nutrients in it. You know, you have to be like constantly watering. And so last year I tried doing and sowing seeds in like bigger, they were like 3-inch or 3.5-inch square little grow cans, and it worked. It worked just fine. So I'm gonna try these out this year because they're a little bit bigger than the pea pellets, and I tried something similar to this last year. So that plus the added dome is like an added benefit to me. So the other reason is that I can reuse these. I typically am not, you know, buying a bunch of plastic stuff over and over again. It creates a lot of waste. But for me, I use these all the time over and over and over again. Just like the seed starting stuff, I reuse it, clean it, disinfect it, and reuse it the next year. So this, I don't feel as guilty purchasing something like this because I know I'm going to go ahead and continue to reuse them year to year as long as I take care of them. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes and keep you updated. And if any of you guys want the link, you can message me or comment down below, and I'll let you know how this goes, and I'll link it to you if you ask for it. All right.